All right. Why? How is Earl Portland a genius? This is what a lot of people get. A lot of people get caught up on this. Sanity for such a drag, for instance. Rugby. Malt fucking liquor. First off, this isn't a passive aggressive video, so, fuck you. It's fully aggressive. No, it's not. Just joking. Just not saying. It's not passive aggressive. But Sanity, I want you to know how I got the title of the genius of the YouTube drinking community. It's not because of my smarts. Now, Steel Worldwide started calling me a genius. And I, of course, noticed the moment he did it because I thought, what? It's like so rare to get a shout out, other than a cuss out, from Steel Worldwide. So here's what happened. Dorf spent a couple years fucking with me. I spent a couple years asking him not to. Then eventually I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, Dorf. And I warned him, I'm like, if you don't stop, you're going to meet an army of me. And he didn't stop, because he's a little bitch. Got a whole thing of muffins for $1. They're almost ready to be expired. Score. So I took Dorf on a hell ride. And here's what. Steel Worldwide likes fucking 4 things. He likes malt liquor. He loves to make Dorf crazy. He likes strippers. He probably runs 1 or more strip clubs. Like, why else would he have like a ginormous amount of ones all the time? Because, like, yes, probably cashes them out. And also, why would he be going to the Vegas stripper-thon other than, that's fun? I bet he does it for work, I bet you anything. And 4, I think he likes that one movie about people getting drunk and not remembering what they did the next day. I'm pretty sure he likes it a lot. I just don't know what it's called. So I took Dorf on such a fucking hell ride that Steel Worldwide's been trying to get Dorf to spin out for so long that Dorf's like, must not react. So Dorf didn't see me coming. So I spun him out, then I stabilized him, then I spun him out again, then I stabilized him, then I spun him out again. Rugby. And then I tried to stabilize him the last time, and like people like B. Myers, stuff like that, were like interfering with my joy. B. Meyer. She even unfriended me on Facebook, which, whatever, that's cool. No, you don't have to be my friend on Facebook. So that's why Steel Worldwide thinks I'm a genius. Because I got a lot more mileage out of Dorf than, on purpose, than Steel Worldwide had been able to do with his trolling. Though Steel Worldwide was able to make Dorf have a meltdown in his backyard and threaten to kill him. Which was pretty much where I realized that, like, this Dorf guy has got problems. And not just little ones. Fuck you, Dorf. For real. Dorf. And the other thing, Sanity, let me check my watch. Why would someone think I'm a genius? Well, Dirtnap said, because I have an extended vocabulary. Some people look smart, Some people sound smart. I think the important thing, though, is why I think most people think I'm a genius, is if you act smart. So, vast majority of the people that have been watching my videos from the beginning watch me from being homeless. Like, when I bought my camera after my first year at work, I had like $20 in my wallet. Now, how'd that work? Oh yeah, I had to stop taking work. I had to buy a new vehicle. I had to stop taking work because I was doing security work. I had to buy a new vehicle, so like a ton of money out, cut off my paychecks, started a new business. Had to work my way up to a couple more paychecks. to where I just had like 20 bucks in my wallet. So people were watching me from like having 20 bucks in my wallet, slightly before I started making videos, but pretty much right about the same time, to home ownership. People watch me like deal with like anxiety and depression, to feeling like the king of my castle and a pretty stable motherfucker. Like actually, Steel Worldwide was one of the people that like in the Trent way, when things were really really hard for me, said, don't let them grind you. Don't let those bastards grind you down, Bike. Trent used to call me Bike. Back when he loved me. So that's briefly it. I mean, I could go on and on about other ways that I'm a genius. My success with young ladies, for instance. I'm not always successful. All right, six minutes, that's not bad. That's reasonable.